The rumor mill has been booming in gaming news. There's rumors going around that Anthem 2.0 is about to be on the judgment block. There's news that Microsoft having an event for the Xbox AI, super sampling program so they can actually show what the hell that's going to do with games in the future. Um, there's so many rumors about the studios that are going to be bought. People throwing around EA's name, Square Enix's name, Ubisoft's name, because Microsoft made all that money. They double what they spent on Bethesda, and they're like, bro, they can buy somebody else. Everybody just waiting on the Bethesda deal to be done, which rumors are saying that Bethesda deals are going to be done in the next week or two. Still waiting on those news. Ratchet and Clank is confirmed. It's coming out in June, like the 11th or 12th, something like that. But then a whole lot of Sony fans are pissed online right now because they shit still broke. Sony haven't fixed their shit. And they still ain't got no expandable storage. And I'm like, damn, I forgot about that. I forgot that PlayStation didn't have an expandable storage. Like, I completely forgot. And they still don't have one. And it's February. It's almost March. They still don't have one yet. Tragic. Tragic. But, yeah, gaming news has been going crazy. I guess it's not really news. It's a whole lot of rumors, mostly. But Ratchet and Clank is coming out. PlayStation got their first big PlayStation 5 game coming. I mean, it looks good. I never liked Ratchet and Clank. I was more of a Jack and Dexter nigga back in the day. But hey, people like Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart. It looks crazy. The jumping through portal thing. Like, I don't think it's advanced. Not as advanced as they say it is. Like, I think it can work on the PlayStation 4 and be fucking fine. I don't think it's a PlayStation 5 exclusive feature. But, they touting it as that. So, we gonna let them have that. Insomniac make good games. They've been grinding hard. Sony bought them for a reason. And they about to drop some heat. Hopefully it's not trash, but who knows? Like, we only know when it comes out, and they got a couple months out. The Mass Effect games are coming, we know that. But then, yeah, the Sony platform is just falling apart. People are really pissed out there. YouTube videos popping up left and right. Niggas complaining about how they PlayStation keep destroying their external drives that they put games on. And rest mode doesn't fucking work properly. The UI is broken. The joystick is drifting apart already. And it's only been like, what, 4 or 5 months since the console been out. Your controller's already drifting that bad. And it's multiple controllers. Niggas are really out here like, bro, my controller already broke. We just got these. And they still don't have expandable storage. I'm like, Sony, how is that possible? How long has it been? They say like, oh, we gonna get one, and none of them are ready. But people rather struggle with PlayStation than come to Xbox. Like, you see that a lot in a lot of these videos where people are complaining about their PlayStation. They rather struggle with PlayStation than come to Xbox with where the better platform is. And I mean, everybody has their thing, but if you rather get abused and go somewhere safe, that's your call. That's your call. You bought in, you're still buying in, even though it's still broken 5 months later. It's fine. Like, hey, y'all can keep doing it. But all the Microsoft rumors they're spinning out crazy. Microsoft fanboys all online. They talking about everything. They so excited for news that's probably not even true. But hey, they touting it, booming it up. I know the AI shit is coming. We don't know when, because the DirectX 12, the fuck is it called? Machine learning shit. Like, all that is coming. AMD was talking about it too, so that's definitely coming. We don't know when. They think it's coming in like a week or so. I mean, hopefully. At least let us see what it is. They're probably not gonna implement it for another year. But still, like, I just want to see what it does to a game. Cause we seen like the old video when they first start creating it, like way back when. Like, they super sampled like a 1440p, like a 480p gameplay clip to like 1440p or something like that, and it looked good. Like, it still looked trash because like the quality, the textures were bad, but like the resolution of it went up with the super sampling. It was cool. I don't even know what the hell the video is called. It's ancient though. I think it's like 2 or 3 years old. So it's been in R&D lab for a minute. But if they show it, if Xbox and Microsoft actually showcase it, kind of how like Epic showed the tech demo for PlayStation last year, and everybody just starts sucking fucking Epic's dick. And PlayStation don't even use the Unreal Engine 5. Like, nigga, it's like 4 Xbox games right now that use Unreal Engine. Xbox gonna be using that technology way more than PlayStation will. But PlayStation got the tech demo, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, look at this PlayStation game! It looks amazing!" Like, it's not even a game, bro. You're never seeing that shit in real life. But then there's all the buying news. Microsoft buying all these companies now because they bought Bethesda and ZeniMax, and then now they're like, "Oh fuck, they might go for EA, they might go for Square Enix, they might go for Ubisoft just to put them in Game Pass." I mean, that's smart. Like, they can do that. They wanted WB. They only wanted WB games because they got Legos. And they need more family-friendly shit for kids. Way more than they need shit for adults because they're trying to make a platform built for the whole family. They still on that family shit. PlayStation now are making bangers for, you know, info mature niggas. Microsoft trying to build an expansive platform with Game Pass, and they really wanted that Lego shit. They really wanted Legos. And when they didn't get it, they're like, well, fuck. Then they bought ZeniMax. They can do a lot with ZeniMax for all range of gaming. You know, everybody want mature games, violent games, story-driven games, you know, stuff like that. And ZeniMax definitely had those. So those are coming eventually. But the EA deal, bruh. If one of the rumors had to be one that I would pick, the EA deal is definitely the way to go. Because if Microsoft bought EA and like got to repair the studios that EA has destroyed, all the IPs that EA has taken and thrown in a fucking basement, is crazy. Like, it's so many studios, Visceral and them, all those used to be making amazing games, and you see it. They just put all their games in Game Pass. The EA vault opened up. You see all these amazing games that EA used to make, and you're like, where the fuck did these IP go, EA? They threw the bitches in lock and chain in the basement. I'm talking about beating them every now and again just to make sure that they don't fucking get strong enough to get out. And if Microsoft got those IP out of that fucking basement, rescued them, and brought them bitches back to life, that would be amazing. Because Sony always, they've been reviving all their old franchises. They've been booming up all old franchises. That's why Demon Souls came back. What's the one with the slaying the Titan one? You know, he just clown niggas and stabbed them in like 2 spots and they die. The Last Colossus, I think that's what it's called. And then the one with the dog lemur thing, with the shield, little kid. I don't know. All these old ass games that Sony brought back, and people love that shit. Even Activision jumped on that shit with Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. So if Microsoft could go save all those EA games that are lost, that would do great for Microsoft as a corporation, to Xbox as a platform, and then all them bitches coming in the Game Pass. Us the gamers, we gonna be winning even more. But yeah, that's the only deal I really want. Like, fuck a Square Enix. Like, they got so many deals with PlayStation. They're like, even if you took them and like made them put all that shit in Game Pass, like, most of the Final Fantasy games are trash. I can name 3 of them: Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 15, and Final Fantasy 13. I think 13. Which one is Lightning? Leave it in the comments. I don't know which one Lightning is. Those are only fucking 3 I know about. So out of those 3, all the rest of them are fucking garbage to me. I've never even heard people like them. But I know they got a fan base. And Square Enix got like Kingdom Hearts, but I mean, we got Kingdom Hearts in Game Pass already. It's not really a big deal. And then Ubisoft, like, Ubisoft, they don't have hits. I mean, some people say Assassin's Creed, but I mean, other than that, like, they got The Division, they got Ghost Recon, they got, what the fuck else do Ubisoft have? They got a whole lot of live service games, and I guess they make money off of them. They got their small little fan bases like The Division and shit like that, but they don't have, well, they got Siege. I forget, they got Siege, and Siege has been a good ass foundation for them in the first person shooter space. But it's not worth Microsoft's time to buy Ubisoft. Because yeah, you can take Assassin's Creed, but the Tom Clancy IPs are I mean, if they're not making solo games, like they could force them to bring back Sam Fisher, give him a game, Splinter Cell, because people really want that, and Ubisoft has just been holding out. They put that shit in fucking Breakpoint. They like, oh, we gonna put Sam Fisher in Breakpoint, make people buy Sam Fisher again. And I mean, the little intro clip with him, you talking to him, y'all do that little stealth mission, like that shit was lit. I enjoyed that. I almost bought that shit for that right there. Breakpoint is still garbage though. It's still complete trash. Nobody likes it. Some people like it. I'm gonna take that back. Some people like it. But yeah, the EA deal is the only one I really want to come to fruition. Because if they're gonna buy somebody with value that they don't even know they have. That's like finding out somebody has an oil well under their house, and then you just buy that house for a couple $100,000. They like, oh shit, you want to buy my old ass house? And then you mine the fucking oil, make a couple billion. Smart moves like that. That's what EA has over there in that corporation. They got a whole fucking oil mine. They got untapped just dinosaur bones just decompose and turn into freaking fossil fuels under their goddamn company. And you can just tap into that shit if you buy them. Just destroy the fucking corp, rise all that shit out the mud, and revive some of that shit. Because EA got too many bangers. I mean, I just played SSX the other day, and I'm like, EA, why the fuck did you stop making hits? And on the EA note, the Anthem thing, Anthem 2.0, they've been working on this game like in secret, but they've been talking about it all the time. So they've been showing updates of what they doing to Anthem, and I'm really waiting on it. A lot of people are, you know, Anthem fell off around this time last year. No, this time 2 years ago. Damn, Anthem been going a long time. I still play it. But it's been a minute since it's been gone. They've been working on Anthem 2.0, and then it's supposed to be like Judgment Week for the Anthem team. And EA is supposed to be like, all right, I can launch it or scrap that shit. Oh, hold on, I'm breaking my mic. But we haven't heard no news yet. We haven't heard if it got scrapped or if it's winning. If we getting it, who knows? They need to drop that shit. They just need more story for Anthem. That's all they fucking needed. Fuck the multiplayer shit. It was fun. It was cool. It should have been crossplay. That would have made Anthem better. For the fan base at least. Because when everybody was leaving, the fans that still play it on other platforms, they're like stuck on there queuing up. And nobody's available. Because like it's like 30 fucking people on every platform playing this game. But they need more story for Anthem. That's all. That's all they fucking needed. If they had more story for Anthem, people would have threw away the legendary shit. Because the grinding after the story is what killed Anthem. Because the grind was cheap and weak. And then some of that shit didn't even fucking work. Like, they didn't even have it in the game. Because they're like, oh shit, we weren't expecting people to grind that hard so fast. Like, they forgot what gaming was about. Niggas raced to this shit. And then half the fucking grind wasn't even there yet. And then they put this impossible ass grind in the front of everybody to try to like stall them. I mean, it was bad moves all around. Who knows who call that was? It could have been EA's call. It could have been BioWare's call. We don't know. But if they trying to fix it, I want to see what they change. And I want to see more story, bro. I just want more story from that game. Other than that, I think that's the gaming news this week. A whole lot of rumors, but like, I mean, we got to see what rumors turn into facts in the coming weeks. So thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new. That's been it. And I'll see y'all in the next video.